Okay, guys, so what is it today? The 8th? It's a Monday, basically. Oh, where's my bloody phone? How have I failed already? It is the 8th. Yes, it's the 8th. It's about 7:30. It's a bit late today, because I should be gone earlier, a lot earlier actually, but I didn't go. I didn't go on Friday. I didn't go on Saturday. And I didn't go on Sunday. Friday, I was gonna go, but then I just like, you know what? I just need this time to myself. Friday is always a Friday, right? In Jummah. So I was like, and it got kind of late, and I was like, you know what? Not today. Saturday was football, and I was actually gonna go, but I was gonna go after. Then I hurt my ankle whilst playing football. My right ankle always feels weak, it feels flimsy, and it just feels weak. Like what happened was while I was playing, my ankle just turned on itself again. It wasn't bad as last time, but I still feel it. And then so I felt on a Sunday as well. I feel that same pain. I wanted to go, but I had family over, so can't really go to when family's here. And then so today's a Monday, and I'm like, I've been just, it's been like, on one hand I've been a bit lazy, but on the other hand it's just like my ankle. It's like it actually hurts because I haven't trained legs last week. I was meant to train it, so I was like, no, I'll do it today. And then what the plan was, I was going to train legs in the morning, and I was going to train upper body today or right now. But now I'm just like, my ankle's just really hurting, so I'm like, I think I should just give it a rest. But at the same time, I'm like, movement is medicine. So I'm like, I need to find the balance of like resting it, but at the same time also, allowing it to move, allowing it to go into those ranges of motion. So you can get used to it and get comfortable in those ranges of motion. So my ankle can actually rehab properly. And that does mean most likely I won't be able to play football for a couple of weeks, which is really annoying, really sad. But I mean, I could train upper body, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go because there's no point in me just sitting on my ass all day. I mean, I've done some stuff, but there's like nothing crazy. So I'm gonna train obviously back today, pull-ups, all that stuff that you see. Thing is, like once I'm sticking with this routine. I've been doing for maybe a week or two now, and I've seen some improvements. But I feel like for me personally, I'll see the improvements within maybe 6 months, maybe 4 months, 4 to 6 months. So it's just going to be the same thing over and again. But the main takeaway is just being consistent with it, which I guess is the unsexy and boring thing. But you have to be consistent with it, and you have to stick to it. And of course, you make changes and whatnot here and they're very minuscule, minute changes. But at the end of the day, it's just being consistent with it. You know what I mean? Going to the gym whenever you don't feel like it. Like today, I just don't feel like going to the gym. One of my ankle, I feel a bit lazy today. I'll be honest. But mainly it's just my ankle. I'm afraid that I might hurt it by doing something. I don't know. I have these worries and stuff in my head, but we'll see what happens once we get there. But yeah, like I said, it's just gonna be the same exercise that you see over and over again. And just my whole thing is, every session I'm always trying to add in one rep. That's the easiest thing you do, is just add one rep. If I'm doing 6 pull-ups with 20 kilos, I'm just gonna add one more and do 7. Until I get comfortable with getting to 10 reps in a row. So it's all about just adding one rep. And I think that's the easiest thing that you guys can do if you're on the gym journey. Just add one rep. If you do 10 push-ups, literally next session, add 11. Or even the next set, add one more if you can do it. But yeah, like I said, so we're just adding one extra rep on making it a little bit harder every session, just make it harder just a little bit. And I'll see you guys in the gym.
You the best footballer in the world right now?
I think so, yes. In my mind, I'm always the best. I don't care what the people are thinking, what they say. In my mind, not just this year, but always, I'm always the best. I'm always going to say that because I think we have to thinking we are the best in our area. So in my area, I think I'm the best.
What's the least amount of sleep you played a game on? Is there a story where it's like, no one knows about, where you went and played a game and it was so insane for whatever reasons?
No sleep.
You played a game with zero sleep?
Zero sleep. Zero sleep. It's like, kids, Natalia had a certain, health situation, what have you, and you're staying up all night, and then you got to go out and perform because fans don't know, teammates don't know, nor do they care, nor should they, that you've been up all night. You got to perform. right? And so you just got to go to work, man. It's respect. It's respect.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid of sacrificing some blood.
My ultimate goal is to become a $100 million fighter. I've seen guys like when Mike Tyson, and I've seen it myself with my own eyes. When I seen that Bentley at the boxing gym, and I seen that diamond Rolex, I said, I want that. And I knew what it took. So I know when my opponent is asleep, I'm out there at 4 or 5 in the morning, chopping trees, working, to this day. Because I can retire today. I'm well off, very comfortable. But I got the will to win.
Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it.
What was that?
Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it.
I love that quote.
Yeah, and that's what you have to do to be the best.
Yeah.
If you have any problem, if you had a problem, if you just because you don't even have to. Just because you eat too much ice cream, I don't want to eat it no more. No, that's what discipline is. Just something. Take something out of your life or put something in your life, and it's going to improve you. And that's what discipline is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to eat ice cream for 6 months. I'm not going to throw it out of my life, but I'm just going to take 6 months off. You know, and that's what discipline is. Not just taking things away from you, but letting you know you can live without anything. You don't need anything.
If you pan it down here, you see it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's not a car or a person inside. If you pan over here, it's the same thing. Not a car or a person inside. People want to know where I find my strength at, where I get my strength. I get it from a lot of places, but right now, this morning, I'm getting it from, there's not a motherfucker that's up. There's not a car, there's not a person. Everybody's in their bed, sleep, dreading that it's a Monday, hate it's a Monday, and I'm loving it. I'm loving that where everybody's getting weaker, I'm getting stronger. It's not about the running, the swimming, the push-ups, the sit-ups. It's about what those things do for your mentality. You don't get better on a daggone couch. You get better by coming out here and getting the fuck after it every daggone day. Stay hard. So whenever shit gets nasty, David Goggins goes, we had nobody anyway, motherfucker. So see how I'm talking myself right now? That's me. That shit fires me the fuck up. That shit makes me fucking nuts. You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom. You did that. So as times get hard for me, the truth comes out. And my truth is powerful as fuck. It's real. It's tangible. Feel it. It comes out of my brain as I speak about it. I'm reliving every single dark moment of my life to be here. So that is what people don't get. That is what motivates David Goggins, is the unseen work. But everybody needs that pat on the back. They need that training partner. They need that accountability coach. I don't need that shit. And neither do they. But it's what we've trained ourselves to believe that we need.
If they can do it, I can do it. And that's the mentality. If somebody else can do it, you can do it. And I said to myself, I will do it and I will do it better. When I do something, I want to be the best. I will not be happy being the second, third, or the fourth. My inspiration is that above everybody else, what everybody else says is not important. So if they tell you you're best, it's not important. The important is that you say you're the best.
It's only delusional until it works. So is it really delusional? And then once the world see it, there's nothing delusional about it. Now, your delusion becomes, oh, he was a fucking genius.
If you don't have the mindset that you are the best reporter ever, then you already failed.
My philosophy is, why be normal when you can be the best? I don't want to be normal. I I want to make the difference. So everything I do, I want to make the difference. Because when I make the difference, I'm the best. And that is not arrogance, that is confidence for me.
You love this game. I mean, love it with your whole heart. Because if you don't, let's not even bother. Let's not open that door. They're just going to slam it right in our face. I love this game. I live this game. And there's 1,000 other guys waiting in the wings who are obsessed with this game. Obsession's going to be talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed? Is it all you ever think about? Let's face it, it's you against you out there. When you walk on that court, you have to think, I am the best guy out there.
It's time to stay focused. It's time to decide, fuck clubs, fuck partying, fuck trying to fit in and socialize, rub elbows with everybody so people can stop calling you weird. Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you staying on the basketball court so much? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you out there practicing in the hot sun when ain't nobody else out there? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you not clubbing like every time I text you and invite you to go do something fun and cool, you always studying? Because I'm trying to get it.
I truly believe we are all equal as human beings. If we are obsessed with something and we truly pursue our passion with everything we have, regardless of anything else, if you are obsessed, work hard, put in the time, you will succeed. And that is a philosophy that I carry, my coaches carry. And
I'm able to just extract dopamine, the good dopamine whenever I want. Man, I've trained 99% of my life alone. No one pat me on the back. I did all of the work alone. And while I'm still hard on myself, I know what I did. So whenever times get bad for me, people, all this, who's gonna carry the boats and love? That's real. I hate that people know me for that guy, because that guy is not every fucking day. Like when they see me, they want that energy. That's not me every day. I can extract it immediately when I need to, because when you train alone, and I lived alone for so many years in this misery, and you're able to get out by yourself, I can take myself to such a level of real passion and purpose, and like the feeling I get is something I can't even explain by myself. I don't need anyone. That's why people come to me to motivate them. No one can motivate me.
So that is the end of the episode, guys. Time is about 12 o'clock. Basically what happened was I went at 8:30 or so, got there, and then did my pull-ups, and then I met my friend. I haven't spoken to him in a long time, so he just started talking, and this guy just loves talking, bro. And the thing is, maybe this is just the weakness on my side, but I just like hearing people like tell their stories and whatnot, and da-da-da-da. And this guy went on for like at least straight 25 minutes, yeah. And just him just telling me all these stories about him going to Palestine, him doing this, family business, all these things, and just like sending money over there and whatnot. And he was just helping me, like, you should apply for this job, that job, da-da-da. And it's like really easy, all these things he was telling me. And this guy went on for like straight 20 minutes. I'm like, this guy's a better waffler than me. And I see he wasn't waffling, but like, this guy could carry on a conversation better than me. I'm like, damn. Anyway, so, and then this is so funny. And then I looked at the time, I was like, look, I didn't say that. He just like, oh, well, let me do this set, yeah, and I'll talk to you later. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so I quickly finished my pull-ups, yeah. Oh, cool. I went to the mosque. And then I missed it by a little bit, so I prayed by myself. I was like, cool. And then this is mad, yeah. I was like, because my dad works, well, basically he's a taxi, right? And he works he really close to the mosque. So it's basically like, it's like neighbors in a way. So I was like, oh, cool. I was like, you know what, it'd be kind of sick if I just like saw my dad just randomly pop up here. I didn't even make a dua for it. It was in my heart, like I was in my mind. I was like, it'd be kind of cool if I saw my dad. And then before I knew it, he pops up there. I was like, subhanAllah, that's kind of mad, you know. But yeah, I was like, I even asked for it, Allah gave. I was like, that's mad, you know. Alhamdulillah for that. But anyway, so that happened, and then so I had a nice conversation with my dad, and then we went our ways. He went back to work, I went back to the gym, and I was doing my exercise and whatnot. And obviously with me, I just love speaking to people. So I spoke to another group of people, and they're telling me all this and that, and then and I helped them with some. One of them had issues with lower back. I was like, try this, try that, do this, do that, see what happens for like a couple of weeks. And told him about the benefits of neck training and how it's growing my neck and how I can't put the top bar on anymore. So all this stuff. And then my mom calls me like, you need to come home quick. I was like, zoom. I just like skirt everywhere, and I made it home. It's raining, but thankfully, alhamdulillah, I made it home safely. But yeah, I was like, and I did that, and now I'm home. 12 o'clock. Thing is, I can't really sleep because obviously I need to edit, and thing is, not even the editing part. It's the fact that I need to compress the video. That takes the longest part, which you guys obviously don't know. But I have to. Basically, it's 4K footage. I compress it down to something more manageable for my PC, and then that's how I edit. But yeah, anyway, that is how. I can't even speak. How I went from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock simply because I just like speaking to people, and I like hearing other people's stories, and I just like to socialize with people. But anyway, that is the end of the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube algorithm stuff. Get me to I'm on 371. So if you get to me 400 subs, I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care and peace, guys.
Hi guys, it's me again. And as you may know, push-ups are one of the most fundamental exercises in calisthenics and building muscle in general. But as you can see, push-ups for me are pretty easy. Not to brag,